Oh, did I disconnect this one? Hmm. Hmm. Completed 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Continue 2, 8, 9, 10, 13s. Okay, so the only one you're missing out on is 12. My Final Fantasy history is 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so I forgot. You didn't say 16, so I forgot. I've played 1, 2, 3. Pretty much all of 7. 9. 13, 13, 2. I plan. So I have all the Pixel remasters. I bought those a while ago. So I plan to play 4, 5, 6. 7, I might go back to trying to beat it, or I might just be like, I know. I'm like 85% of the way through the game. So I might just say whatever and just do the remakes when I get around to 7. Because 13 is really good. 13's really good. I like what 13 did. As weird as it was, I really do like the 13 games. I need to beat 13.3. I want to kind of replay all of them just to like refamiliarize myself with the story. 13.3, the issue I had with it was the same issue I had with oh god, what was it? Like the same issue I had with like Majora's Mask. What is going on? Is this? It's still going through my. There we go. It should be playing now. It was still going through my speakers or my headphones. I mean. But yeah, the issue I had with like Majora's Mask, I think, where it was like with 13.3, if you've never seen it, basically you were on a timer, and you can get more time by doing plot stuff, but you basically have, I think, at the beginning of the game you have like a week to save as many people as you can before the world ends. I mean, it's at the volume it always is. I can turn it down a little. I haven't adjusted that one in a while. Yeah, without getting too far into it, because, you know, that's not this game. But basically, at the end of 13.2, all hell breaks loose. That's fine. All hell breaks loose at the end of 13.2. And in 13.3, everybody is basically living in like a deathless state. Not that they can't die, they don't age as the world slowly falls apart. 13 has a very strange storyline. I mean, it starts off strange. Anyways, I know nothing about 4. I gotta figure out where I am though. I have the kid. When was the last time you played 4 on stream? I think it was an NGN. Let's see. FF4. It was November 28th, 2024. Yeah, it was one of the NGN games. Okay, I figured out where it was. I think this is the first game. Wait, did 3 have a charge system? I can't remember now. I want to say 3 had MP. Do you remember? I mean, also, did you play 3, OG3 or DS3? Oh no, that's a friggin' 8 goblins. Before was supposed to have charge system. Oh no, I don't mean the ATB. I mean the MP versus charges. Okay. It's been a while since I played 3. Now I remember I really liked playing through 1 and 2 with the charge system. Did 2 have charge? I don't remember. Because like the Pixel remasters are based on the original games. That's why like they had the that's why they had the charge system, because that was really interesting. I did still hate. I forget. Have you been around for my Lich rant? My rant about how I hate the fact that there are that there's no. It's the fact that I hate the fact that there's no healing. Maybe it did, yeah. FF2 was weird. I hate the fact that the lich, the town that the lich was next to has no church, has no healing, and I'm like, I get it. Like, thematically, of course the undead lich would destroy the church, but it's that level of like story over gameplay combined with the fact that the magic shop in that town sells rays, and I'm like, but we can't, it's a level 5 spell, so we can't learn it because we can't evolve yet at this point in the game. So not only are you denying me the ability to resurrect my party members because there's no Phoenix Downs in the original game, without traipsing all the way back to Elf Town, but you're shoving this unusable spell in my face. I get so mad thinking about that. It's solved nowadays because you have Phoenix Downs, but it's like, the Phoenix Downs weren't in the original game. You had to go to the church. I think I have to explore this. Yes. Get out of my way, sir. Thank you. Please die. Oh, wait. God. The wall. Yeah, no. I have a guide. I just read it right after I had already gone upstairs, and I was like, okay, whatever. At least they put a little bit of a pixel there. Unlike, I remember in FF3 and like some early Dragon Quest stuff, those secrets were just so... Like, early Dragon Quest had a thing where it was always like, hey, you can tell there's a secret because if you go inside of a building next door, all the buildings are on the same plane, like the same layer, so you can see that there's, you know, something over there in the corner of your vision. And I'm like, that's so stupid. But I mean, it does count. Yeah, sometimes you just have to walk into a wall with no indication. It's the same thing as like when you're playing Zelda 1 and it's like, just bomb everything. Okay. Gotta actually do some more here. Okay, got a tent, and that's it. Oh wait, no, I have to keep going upstairs. But I do love Final Fantasy. Pretty much all the Final Fantasy games I've played. That's part of why I do these like long series of playthroughs. One candle in the most stupid location on a tree that someone burns to rest. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know how anyone played Zelda 1. I beat Zelda 1, like 100% of it. That music came out of nowhere. What was that? Friggin' Tella and his dramatic chord. It's like, it's Anna! And then the music just stops completely. The Spoony Bard? The Spoony Bard! That's the only thing I know about FF4, even though I've seen like I've seen a speedrun at like 2 different speedrun events. Gonna go off screen and try again. Yeah. You can get the blue candle upgrade, but you gotta leave every time. Shut up! The Spoony Bard I only know because there's a streamer, one of the first streamers I watched named Spoony. I still follow her, I think, although I haven't watched her in a while. And she was explaining that's where her name came from. It was one line in FF4. Not Baron's Red Wings. Never heard of Golbez before. Not Anna. Man, the beginning of this game sucks. There's so much death. Damn you, Golbez! That's not a name that's... that's a name that's not funny in the least. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Baron is not the title. It is the city of Baron. Or the country of Baron. For some reason. Zelda 2 is on my list. So the Zelda games I haven't beaten yet. Okay, so I got a ping. There is a MP. Gotcha. So Zelda games I haven't beaten yet. Zelda 2, technically Link to the Past, although I have basically done all of it, but I did it in a randomizer. That's right, I haven't actually played the game normally. But I've seen enough of the game to know how to do a randomizer. Let's see, technically Link's Awakening, the original version. Some of these are not... So I beat... To simplify it, if I've beaten a version of it, I'll just ignore it on this list. So, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages. I don't even think I should count Four Swords, because I don't even know if it has a story, just levels. I don't think it does. Minish Cap I've basically done, I just haven't beaten the final boss. But I don't have that copy anymore, so whatever. Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Tears of the Kingdom, and Echoes of Wisdom. Those are the Zelda games I haven't played. Of course, I still also have to play the Tales games. Haven't played Fantasia, Destiny Eternia, Destiny 2, Rebirth, Legendia, Tempest, Innocence, That's all of them. Though that's about half of them. Of course, Rebirth, I think is the only one I don't have a copy of. K. Wow. That's bad news. Causing them to get very stiff very fast. That's weird. Unless like you had to cook them for so long because they were thick. Eek. Edward, are you an idiot? Also, what is the face on this thing? I am lost. Kippo? Wait, what does the Moogle say? Kupo. That's it. God, I am so tired. I'm so confused about why they did this. As far as I know, this streamer is playing the game in English, but for some reason, their category for Cold Steel 3 is, I guess the Japanese name? Uh. Bomb ring? Sand Ruby. Bad ending to give her the bomb ring. believe in me that believes in you. What you got for me, Rosa? Hold, cure, slow scan. Pray? Okay, I didn't realize you were a cleric. I guess white mages are clerics. For some reason, how I think about mages is still to this day influenced by MapleStory. Like, I mean, part of that is just logic, but it's like in MapleStory, you had clerics who had like holy spells for wizards specifically. You had clerics. Then you had fire poison mages and ice lightning mages. And ice lightning, fire poison less so, but ice lightning have basically been combined in my head forever. Like, you just can't have them separate. I mean, obviously you do, often, but just feels off to me. Also, like, it's ridiculous how anytime I would make a new mage, at least at the time, the grinding path was always the same. It was like, be here until you get this spell, then go here for like 10 levels until you get to job 2. Which at the time it was like, hey, just sit here for, you know, multiple hours, kind of scope out a channel, and grind on these mushrooms until you get to a level. And it's like, you basically just used anything you got from the mushrooms to sell for more MP potions so that you can continue grinding faster. I don't know what it's like now. I'm sure, like, jobs got, like, boosted. Thanks. That's interesting. There's no downside to a crossbow over, like, a crossbow is a strictly better bow. Oh, I could have given that. I had that thing back in the freaking dungeon. I could have given him 10 more attack power? I really should check my weapons. Mount Hobbs? Fire! I hate fire. Please, you must. Get over your trauma, little girl. How old are you? 7? What's her name again? I can't remember. Rydia? What are these other arts from? I really hope... Okay. So her canonical age is 7. This art that's labeled Final Fantasy IV as 7 does not look like 7. It looks like almost exactly the same as her in her after years art, which is her at 24. The first art is not her at 7. I refuse to believe that. And, you know, the Final Fantasy art doesn't help. The way that friggin' Yoshitaka Amano draws anybody is like... It's a good thing that this series became popular, because I don't know what else your art could be used for. It's very good art. It's just very abstract, I would say. Unless this wiki entry says something about a return, so I don't know if there's like a time jump in game. I don't know. I don't need to know. But do I own this game? I think I own this game on DS, but I haven't played it. Fire! What am I trying to imitate there? I think I was trying to imitate, Radia's Learn Fire. It's very... I love it as video game art. This was very late. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, sorry. To what I was talking about, yes. No, it's fine. I do, and like, Amano did some work for Magic, and those cards are some of the most expensive. There was, if you don't know, there was a set called War of the Sparks, which was basically there was a bunch of Planeswalkers, which are the story cards, the hero cards, like so many Planeswalkers, and they had Japanese releases with alt art. I actually have a bunch of them, but one of the most popular Planeswalkers, Liliana, had art by Amano, and that thing was expensive. I did not get one. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I know any others. I don't think I know any other of the alt cards. Or the artists, I mean. They have had some other Japanese alt art. But it's very nice. What was the one I liked? I think I liked Narset the best. I couldn't get one of her. Narset's, if I remember, was very anime. I mean, there were a bunch that were very anime, but it's kind of like how in Xenoblade 2 they had a bunch of guest artists. Like, I know that's a giant pain because you have to, vet everyone and, like, get everyone on board and with all that, but it is really awesome whenever they do that. Anyways, I was getting off topic. She knows fire. But no, I think what I was trying to do, what I was trying to imitate was freaking Mew. God, freaking Mew from Tales of the Abyss. If you don't know, so in pretty much every Tales game, at least all the ones I've played, there is an item, a key item called the Sorcerer's Ring, which is used for puzzles. And for the most part, your main characters use the Sorcerer's Ring as a ring. But for some reason, in Tales of the Abyss, they decided, no, screw that. We're going to have a tiny mascot called a Cheegle. Now, in its defense, Cheegles had existed before this game. But we're going to have a tiny mascot called a Cheegle speak English and hang out with us. And it uses the ring. So when we need to use the Sorcerer's Ring, we hold it up like a freaking plushie, and it says fire. And it's super annoying. At least to me. Granted, unfortunately, there are not many puzzles in Tales of the Abyss that I remember, but maybe I blocked them all out because of Mew. Indeed. Horizon is over for the moment. I might play the DLC on stream, but I also have other games to work on. Geez, there's a lot of healing in this game. How's it going, Nanoku? I guess somebody's gotta keep Cecil alive. How do you miss? Oh, are you healing me with potions? That wasn't part of the contract. I thought you were healing me for free. I've been scammed. Don't freaking, is it the West? No, goddammit. I hate that this guide uses freaking directionals. I am so bad at directionals. Like, it cannot be overstated, or it cannot be overstated how bad I am with directionals. I have messed up west and east twice this stream. Like, no joke. Dude, I literally was about to heal you. Could you stop disappointing me? Like, for half a second. Like, I'm already kind of fed up with Edward here. Dude's useless, he's scamming me, and he's running away when I'm trying to keep him alive. Like, he had better have some massive character growth, because right now I'm pissed off at him. And I don't get pissed off at characters. It doesn't happen. Even if you're an evil character, I don't get pissed off at you. God, dude. I was hoping that would make him explode. Edward is a spooning bard. And of course the first person who dies is the person who just learned Raise. Or life, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if Edward is on the freaking worst characters list. No, dude, just hide. I really don't give a shit about you anymore. Literally, why is everyone just attacking the one person who can heal? I mean, yeah, she's the one with the bow, so that might be it, but... Still, just because the birds are suddenly attacking the person who could shoot them in the air? These birds are too smart. What's all this then? It's I don't know, what's his name? Pooh from Earthbound. From Mother 2. Was his name actually Pooh, or did I make that up? Oh, yeah, his name was Pooh. There's so much going on in this game. Are there actually 5 characters, like, in your party? Or is this, like, kind of an exception? Oh god, no. Thank you, Edward, for actually doing something. Oh my god. What was that? Achievements? Oh, obtain 10,000 gil. Okay, that's why it wasn't on the guide. Because that kind of depends on when you have 10,000 gil in your inventory. I should have targeted the big one. I don't know why I didn't target the one in the back. God damn it. Geez, that would have been so much more effective. Just use attack on them instead of using kick. Oh my god. What the hell are you doing 200 damage to me? I gotta say, I really hate, and this isn't like a old game problem, this is an any game problem. I really hate when games pull this shit and have revive items give you like 10% health. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? You're like, congrats, you revived your party member at such a low health that a frickin' Pidgey can kill him. Good job wasting an item. It's like I'd understand almost if Phoenix Downs were cheaper, but like they're not, and I just used a raise spell and it does the same shit. It's like I'm not asking for a full revive, but even a basic revive in Pokemon does 50%. Like, give me 50%. 50% will keep me alive unless I am massively understated. There's so many hundreds of times that I have revived a party member only to have it die the next turn because I don't have a turn before I can heal it. I spend my turn reviving the party member. I don't have a quick turn to heal. Like, it's just, and it's like I said, it's not an issue that has gone away. I remember seeing this in like Persona Q. It's like, what the hell? Persona Q came out in like mid 2010s or something. I don't know, like when it come out. It was a DS game. Yeah, 2014. It's just so annoying. Well, that's crazy. Unrelated, just with the new Lorwyn set coming out. So there was a enchantment card in I'm disconnected.